Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. Diggs on the reception. They'll mark him down up at the 44.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Has some room inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, but man, boy, did they ever.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. this one complete to Jordan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of options.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Stroud. Toward the sideline. That's caught by Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. On the give, this is Mixon. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Dak. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. RPO, they throw it to Rice. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dell motioning over. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Texans 1st down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. His big game continues. His third touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Next to score, Texans 21. Complex 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Motion man is Rice. On first and 10, Prescott. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Quick hitting slant there. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Play fake. Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 2. Play action now. Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Rice. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
46. 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. And
the coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you could really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy is balling.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Prescott again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Henry TuoTuo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott to the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Second and 11. Prescott now. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Again, Prescott to the air. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air again. Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Motion man is Rice. Prescott on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Prescott. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. For the defensive coordinator, what he...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys back within 7. It's 35-28. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
1st down, Texans.
So it's a win here for the Texans. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Arlington.